When the Super Bowl came to town, all the media, the celebrities, and the athletes got together, and they had a great idea. They said, we ought to put together Chris Berman, Edgerrin James, Larry Fitzgerald, Warren Sapp, Ben Roethlisberger, Troy Polamalu, the head coaches, and some great singers, and tell them what it takes to be successful in life. And we got to kick it off with Bruce Springsteen, the boss.
Say hi, everybody. Glad everybody's here.
Being Super Bowl MVP, not too many guys can say that they were a Super Bowl MVP. And it was definitely a special meaning to me to participate, not only win the Super Bowl, but win that honors, because you definitely put yourself among some of the greatest ball players to ever play this game, and you go down in history with them. Something that no one can ever take away from me is being a Super Bowl MVP, and it's a totally big honor, and I'm definitely very honored by that accomplishment.
I'm listening to my parents. You know what I'm saying? Even though they make me mad sometimes, I gotta listen to my parents. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, they know what's best. Definitely moms know what's best. So.
Well, what did you do in elementary school? How did you know that you got to stay in, you got to stick with it?
Oh yeah, it's hard, man. You got a lot of vices out here. A lot of people try to pull you in different directions. You know what I'm saying? Your peers. You gotta have a lot of self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, you gotta be poised. And like I said, you gotta be focused on your goals and the things you want to do and get accomplished.
From ESPN, 5th grade. Hey, look, not every homework assignment is going to be the best, but it all has a reason. It helps you think clearly. It helps you communicate. It helps you talk with people. The most important thing you guys can do, and it may not be in every math problem or every social studies report, it helps you read and write and communicate and talk to people and tell them what you know, what you want them to know. And if you do that, you'll be successful in life. It's not about what profession to go in. If you can talk to your friends and to a stranger and write and have them understand what you mean, these are lessons you're learning in 5th grade you can keep for the rest of your life. A lot of things you do in 5th grade you can't do for the rest of your life, and this is one of them. So do your best at school. It'll be worth it.
So you have a long career success.
Yes. Well, a few things, I guess. I guess number one is taking care of your business, and that is taking care of your schoolwork, taking care of the things that needs to be taken care of. Obviously staying out of trouble. And then when it applies to the field, you've got to work hard. There's no substitute for hard work. You've got to work out, you've got to eat right, and and you've got to constantly try to get better. And so those are the things that I've tried to do throughout my career. And you need some luck on your side, because coming to playing with the Broncos and being a 6th-round draft pick, you need a little luck. Everything is not given to you. As a 6th rounder, and it's tough to try to make your path being that far drafted on the board. So
when you were in elementary school, did you ever think about quitting?
Oh, quitting.
Quitting school, quitting life,
I think we all do. I think we all do. I think you ask yourself the question, why am I going to school? You don't see the importance of it at that age, and when I talk to young kids, I understand that you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, because you're going to school and it's like, for what? Why? It's time to have a good time.
In life and football.
Just hard work. I mean, just hard work, and never let nobody tell you that there's anything that you can't do. Bottom line, period, blank. That's what it's all about. You can't never let nobody outwork you in anything that you do.
I think the teamwork, leadership, you're kind of thrust into a leadership position as a quarterback and playing in this league, so that's a big one.
It's life experiences you learn, and you just try to learn from all your life experiences. You can never really prepare for the next moment because you're so enthralled within the current moment. And Coach Tomlin, actually tells us, live in the moment, embrace the moment. And I guess that's a philosophy that permeates through different cultures even, so our lives are no different.
Thanks, Troy. What do you tell kids to be successful in life? What's the most important?
So many things. It's hard growing up being a kid, but never give up on your dreams. Be respectful of others and treat people how you want to be treated. That's what my mom always told me. So I think it worked out pretty good.
What qualities do you look for? What do they need to develop?
Putting people first, being thoughtful, being a great communicator, being a great listener, I think are all key factors in being successful, whether it's a player, a coach, a front office person, or whatever it is that you do. I think that listening is a skill that's missed quite a bit.
What is it that you attribute to being a great, successful person?
I think the ability to listen and learn and having good mentors is what's important. And if you have a teacher or you have someone that's close to you that's giving you advice about what's important in life, studying, staying in school, having goals that you set for yourself, those are the things that are important. And hopefully a lot of the players that are here today are because of that, because they believed in themselves, they had somebody that helped them set goals that were attainable but yet were realistic, and to stay true to that.
Can you tell me a little bit about what makes you successful?
I think the biggest influence on me being successful right now is me staying in school, staying focused, and staying out of trouble.
You say that in your laugh. Did you have chances to get in trouble when you were a kid?
I had a lot of opportunity to be in trouble as a kid.
So what changed your mind?
I got caught a couple times.
Did you?
So I learned the hard way. So I'm telling you right now, just stay out of trouble, and you'll be more successful than me.
Because the job is important to me. I like my job. I love my job. Like I said, we come out to inspire. That's part of what we do. They throw the money at us, and we keep that too. But we do come out to inspire. And also, we've been you're working alongside of the same people you were with in high school for 40 years or so, and keeping that together. So all of those things are nice, and they're sort of they just kind of come up as they do. But in the end, it's corny, but it's the long ride that it's all about.